game. There's nothing better than bashing monsters with your friends. So it's high time we brought one in. This is the Witch Doctor, a brand new class you'll be able to play in Diablo 3. The Witch Doctor hails from the jungle region of Taganzi and uses ancient tribal magic that gives him control over disease, allows him to summon pets to do his bidding, and even control the minds of his enemies. Now that we've reached the exit of this dungeon, we can say farewell to Deckard Cain and head out into the wilderness.
Get yourself back to town. Leah worries after you.
If it isn't one nursemaid, it's another.
Masses of enemies are little threat to the Witch Doctor. He can cast deadly locust swarms that devour his enemies alive. Notice how the swarm not only consumes its target, it also seeks out nearby enemies and spreads. This makes it extremely effective against clusters of monsters. It leaves nothing behind but the bones. To keep his enemies at arm's length, the Witch Doctor commands pets to do his bidding. The first of these pets is the mongrel. Fast and tough, he's the perfect distraction. Mongrels can become empowered by the Witch Doctor's attacks. By casting Locust Swarm on his own mongrels, the Witch Doctor gives them the ability to do additional disease damage. Once a mongrel is near death and has outlived its usefulness, the Witch Doctor can dispatch his pet in a violent burst of energy that will destroy any nearby creatures. Even without his pets, the Witch Doctor is quite capable of dealing with any unpleasant surprises. The Horrify skill will cause most creatures to run, buying precious time to summon pets and illuminate some of your opponents. Being a master of both disease and fire, the Witch Doctor is perfectly capable of fighting on his own. While slow, especially at long range, the firebomb attack will annihilate anything near its impact location. Using the Mass Confuse spell, he can temporarily turn some of his enemies against one another, buying him precious time to burn down the survivors. You've seen walls of fire, ice, and bone, but have you ever seen a wall of zombies? This is a pretty nasty trap, but luckily we have some backup. Joining us are the female versions of the Barbarian and Witch Doctor. Now this is starting to look like a party. You'll be able to form groups like this quickly and easily over Battle.net. It has been our pleasure to give you a first glimpse at Diablo 3, but before we leave you, let's see what a real fight looks like.